Spiritual Meditations in Fire Framework, page 227. The distorting effect of tension on perception. Tension alters perception by filtering reality through fear, stress, or unresolved emotional patterns. When the nervous system is tense, the mind interprets experiences through a lens of survival. Thoughts become repetitive and rigid, creating a narrowed, reactive state of awareness. Emotional states become intensified, making small problems feel overwhelming. This is why two people can experience the same event but perceive it entirely differently. The level of internal tension determines whatever they respond with clarity or react with fear. How tension shapes perception. High tension, narrow focus, fear-based thinking over reaction to stimuli, heightened emotional sensitivity. Moderate tension. Mood stress, slightly reactive, difficult staying present, fluctuating emotional states. Low tension, expanded awareness, ability to remain calm, clarity in thinking, emotional resilience. No tension, deep presence, effortless flow, pure awareness, neutrality, and equanimity. A person under chronic tension may interpret neutral facial expressions as sign of rejection, while a relaxed person sees them as normal. Tension and emotional reactivity. The higher the internal tension, the more emotionally reactive a person becomes. Instead of responding thoroughly, they react impulsively. Instead of processing emotions naturally, they become stuck in them. Instead of seeing reality clearly, they project their inner tension onto external situations. Emotional reactivity due to tension overreacting to small inconveniences, taking things personally, feeling trapped in repetitive emotional cycles, constant anxiety, frustration, or sadness. Feeling defensive or easily triggered by others. By contrast, when tension is released, emotional reactivity decreases, and situations are seen with greater neutrality and objectivity. Tension in thought patterns, the loop of mental rigidity. Tension locks the mind in repetitive, rigid thought patterns, making it difficult to see beyond conditional responses. The mind becomes fixated on problems instead of on solutions. New ideas feel threatening instead of inspiring. The ability to think creatively or intuitively is blocked. This is why moments of insight and clarity often happen when we were relaxed. When tension is absent, the mind naturally expands and new perspectives emerge effortlessly. How tension affects thought patterns, right? High tension, obsessive thoughts, rigid beliefs, overanalyze, and negative thinking. Moderate tension, increased doubt, difficult making decisions, mild mental fatigue. Low tension, clear thinking, flexibility, and problem solving, open mindedness. No tension, deep insight, effortless understanding, access to intuition. A person under stress might struggle to find a solution to a problem, but a relaxed person sees the answer instantly. Tension awareness contracts expansion. Tension contracts consciousness, creating a sense of separation, fear, and disconnection. The more tension there is, the more self-focused and survival-driven the mind becomes. When tension is released, consciousness expands, allowing for a greater present, less fixation, past, present, or future. Increased compassion and connection with others. A shift from the ego-centered perception to a more holistic awareness. This explains why spiritual states of awakening are often accompanied by deep physical relaxation. When the nervous system is free from tension, consciousness naturally expands into a state of effortless flow and presence. How tension affects consciousness? High tension, self-centered awareness, fear-driven perception, fear, sense of isolation. Moderate tension, emotional stability, shift awareness, fluctuation between clarity and confusion. Low tension, expanded awareness, ability to remain present, deeper emotional intelligence. No tension, pure awareness, effortless presence, deep interconnectedness with all things. Meditation, the breathing, or nature immersion often induces a state of expanded consciousness because they release tension from the nervous system, allowing for heightened awareness. The key to freedom, releasing tension to shift perception. The greatest realization is that perception is not fixed, it is a function of internal tension levels. When tension is released, fear dissolves into curiosity, confusion shifts into clarity, reactivity is replaced with calm responsiveness. The world is seen as it truly it is, without distortion. Practical methods to release tension and expand awareness. Breathe work consciously, slowly breathe to shift the nervous system from stress to relaxation. Body scanning, bring awareness to areas of physical tension and consciously soften them. Letting go techniques, acknowledge emotional resistance, and allow it to pass naturally. Shifting focus to the present moment release fixation on thoughts and sensations, returning to now. That's it, just one more. Unified framework, spiritual meditation.